Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another GT7 news and update video. So we've just had the 3 new cars announced, and now it is again thanks to Nenkai that we can announce the daily races coming for next week. So the cars you're going to be driving next week are going to be the BMW M3 from 1989, and on top of that you're going to have the return of the Group 4 cars as well as the Group 3 cars as well. So overall, this is a pretty standard affair in terms of what cars we're going to be seeing. It's going to be a one-make race, a Group 4 race in a sprint format, and then a bit of a dynamic weather Group 3 race. So let's head into it and get all the races covered, including the track details as well. So daily race A is going to be Goodwood. It's going to be a 4-lap race, obviously a one-make race using the BMW M3 from 1989, not the Evo model, and they're going to be running on comfort soft tyres. Now I'm glad to see Goodwood actually in the game in terms of a sport mode race. I think it's a track that, whilst okay, it's not the best for absolute racing because it's so underutilized, it's definitely one that causes a nice little bit of carnage. Now the BMW M3 that we're going to be using here isn't one that I'd particularly have chosen myself, to be quite honest. I think I would have kind of preferred to see maybe kind of a selection of what we saw a couple of weeks ago, but in terms of having like maybe classic British cars, so maybe Mini Coopers, Jaguar E-types and such that are all in the game, that does seem a little bit more classic and a bit more fitting for somewhere like Goodwood. However, it does seem a fairly decent race, and it's always good to see this track on the calendar. So daily race B is next up, and this is going to be the Group 4 cars running in a sprint format around Deep Forest. So it's going to be 5 laps, obviously the Group 4 cars, and it's going to be run on racing medium tyres. Not much to say here, this is a pretty standard affair. I'm pretty sure we've actually seen this race in reverse not too long ago, towards the end of last year. You know, it's a pretty standard race. Again though, I do enjoy Deep Forest. I think it's a great track, maybe not the best for the tightest or closest racing going, but it certainly is a great layout and it's very, very enjoyable. So again, you may like this one, you may not. Me personally, I'm going to enjoy it for the layout itself, maybe not too much for the racing. Again, a pretty standard affair for a daily race B, and one that does seem a little bit copy pasted. However, at least it's not late Maggiore. And then on to the final race of the week. This is going to be the Group 3 cars. It's going to be the Nurburgring 24-hour layout for a 2-lap race, so not too long, probably talking about just under 20 minutes or so for this one, possibly over because of dynamic weather, as you can see. It's going to be 1 times tyre and fuel, so you're not going to have to worry about those. And then it's racing hards, and then obviously intermediates and wets because of the dynamic weather. So tyre usage may vary. How dynamic it's going to be, I don't know. I don't know if it'll just be raining throughout, or possibly you'll do a lap on the dry and all that kind of stuff, and then pitting for the wets and such. Not too bad, maybe a little bit short for my liking. This is really where you definitely need some kind of daily race D that's more endurance focused, and possibly time limited, maybe 30 minutes to 1 hour for something like this would definitely make it a lot more exciting. But yeah, still great to see dynamic weather back. I really cannot complain at that, and this is honestly the saving grace of the week, I think, in terms of the other 2 events. It's pretty tiresome when you're having a one-make race. We don't seem to have had a tuning race in there for a while, and then obviously we've got a pretty copy-paste daily race B. So daily race C does seem to be the standout of the bunch. Having dynamic weather back is always fantastic. Let me know what you think about these events down below, because I'm pretty interested to see, are you excited for any of these? Are you excited for daily race A, B or C? Let me know in the comments down below. So there we have it for this week's daily races. Again, a big thank you to Nenkai for putting these up. I absolutely appreciate his hard work that goes into everything he does. And I did notice that he kind of put up, he's a little bit late on these, mainly due to time, but also the fact that he just has a complete lack of interest in sport mode. So he's kind of wondering whether he should continue them or not. And for my 2 cents on the situation, I totally think he should. It's definitely, good information to have. It gets you prepared. You can do a nice, usually when he drops them on a Friday, you then get the weekend to kind of practice what you're going to be doing for the week ahead. It gets people ready for the events. And, those in the know really do kind of get the step up. Those that are kind of, you know, dedicated to the whole, I guess, Gran Turismo universe at this point, do kind of be able to, you know, get the practice in and enjoy them. So, you know, Nenkai, if you do see this, you know, certainly continue them. I think it is definitely information that, you know, die-hard sport players or just players in general do like to see. I think it's something that we all kind of get excited to see from you on a weekly basis. So that's going to be it from me. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Turn your notifications on so you don't miss an upload from me. I upload GT7 and motorsport content each and every day for your viewing pleasure. Big thank you for the support recently. It does mean a lot. Obviously, I'm trying to get back into the flow of things after a rough couple of weeks. And yeah, have a great day, guys. I'll see you later on. Peace.